Hey folks, here OS Reviews. You're watching our video review of the Brigmon Adjustable Barbecue Grill Mounted Light. This uses 10 times LED lights, which offers a very bright illumination if you are using it as an adjustable light. And you can of course use it for your barbecue grill, but it can also work as a camera mount or any other light that you want to attach it to. It uses a very simple mechanism to hook up onto any pole system, and it also uses ABS grade plastic, which is resistant to heat, so it's not going to melt if you have it near heat, which is good. It also utilizes a capacitive sensor, so whenever you tap on it, the light will automatically turn on, and it also uses 3 AA batteries to power the entire device. Taking a look at some other specifications, it also has a swivel neck design, so it's very easy to adjust the angle of the light, and it also includes a mini screwdriver, so you can replace the battery whenever you need to without actually having to purchase another screwdriver. So pretty interesting. The product itself retails for just $25, so very inexpensive, and you can get it online at Amazon.com, and it arrived in about 3 to 5 days after I ordered it, so pretty fast shipping. The batteries are included inside, and also we have the light itself. We have access to an instruction manual and also the mini screwdriver. Here we have 5 LEDs on each side of the lamp, which offers a nice glow when it's powered on, and there's also a reflective surface on the inside which amplifies the light to a higher intensity. The entire build material of the light itself seems to be pretty high, and we think that it's going to be pretty durable. You can see the pivot hinge in action here allows for the lamp itself to be rotated 180 degrees vertically or horizontally, and you can also adjust the angling vertically as well. So you have both horizontal and vertical modes for you to change the lighting and change the orientation. This is how the device actually hooks up onto your grill or onto any pole system. If you want to use it as another lamp for your tripod or something, it also works. You simply tighten the hinge on the right hand edge, and you fasten it until the edge of the actual pole cannot move anymore, and you have a tight connection, and it's going to stay in place pretty well without actually falling off, and you can still adjust it. We can see that the performance of the light is actually quite good. Here the sensor for the actual power on and off switch is very quick and easy to access. It's quite sensitive, and a simple tap or a flick of the finger will turn it on and off again. You can see that the lights here are indeed very bright due to the use of LED technology, although a downside of LEDs is that it produces a slightly bluish tinge, which isn't the most natural in terms of color reproduction, but still does a pretty good job of illuminating darker environments. Overall, it does a pretty good job for barbecue usage and also for other usages if you want to just attach it onto a pole for a tripod stand or something like that, and it certainly does a trick. LEDs, of course, conserve a lot of battery life, so the batteries in here will last about 2 to 3 years before you have to exchange it again, so very good performance from the battery department. And the actual part of the hinge, which actually attaches to the pole or to the mount on your barbecue, is actually made out of metal, so it has a very nice amount of endurance, and the attaching part is crafted out of a rubber finish, which means that it's going to provide a very nice resistance when it's actually attached. Now I'm going to give you a quick demo of how to actually install the lamp. So we have a pole right here from a camera, and you can also of course use it with the barbecue grill if you want to do that, and any circular pole will work. We simply tighten it in and then fasten into place the height that you want the light or the lamp to be at. In our case, it's going to be about here. After we've screwed that into place, it actually does a pretty good job of holding up the lamp. It's going to stay in place pretty well. We can adjust the brightness, and you can see it's pretty easy to operate. I think that Brigmon did a pretty good job with their adjustable barbecue grill mounted light. It works for a nice amount of devices. It doesn't have to be just a barbecue grill. Battery life is great, performance is very bright, and the capacitive sensor is always a plus. The design and the build quality is top-notch, and overall we'd recommend it if you are looking for an adjustable barbecue grill light that is easy to install.